Kenny, will you happily take that draw this afternoon?
Well, we lost here last year, and we lost at Bristol Rovers last year. So we've got 4 points out of 6 on the road. We've got to be pleased with that. I felt the first half was Doncaster, but we defended fantastically, and it was tough for them to get clear-cut chances, but it still was them. Second half we did a bit better, probably had the best 3 chances of the game. Gareth had 2. Their keeper made 2 great saves, and then obviously Ronan's taking the ball round him on the sending off, and he's just had to sacrifice it and handballed outside the area. So they were probably the 3 best chances of that period. I felt in the second half we got going a little bit. We did get the ball wide, look more like ourselves, but whenever you play 3 games in a week and that third one is away, it's tough. You always look a yard short. You really do need it as a home game. And Doncaster Rovers, they move the ball around, and that's how they've been in all of the games. Probably, at the moment, maybe looking for a cutting edge, and that was the way it was. But I still did think that my back four did very well.
Did you bring on Brett Pitman just to make them think a little more? Yeah,
I just made changes. I could have changed, a number of people, a number of different things. It wasn't, personal against the 2 lads coming off, but we just needed some more energy, and that was it. And I did feel in the midfield as well, we needed Ben Close's football. We needed to get on the ball, needed an extra pass, not go back to front, because we were losing it too easy when we got it. And while we defended manfully, if you keep doing that, it keeps coming back at you. So, in the second period, we had an extra pass, and at times then it really helped us.
You mentioned Gareth Evans. Could you quite believe that he didn't score twice?
Yeah, he's got into great positions, and we're very confident usually of him in those positions. But he's had a good season for us so far in the number 10 position. He works hard. He's got some good goals, some key goals, and he had chances today. The goalkeeper was just in a 1v1 situation. Just managed to pull off a fantastic save or 2.
It's always difficult to work a goalkeeper when you want to in those final few minutes.
Yeah, it's easier, it's easy said than done, but I do think that Gareth's capable, from that position, from an attacking midfield position. He is capable of getting goals, he can see that, and he'll be disappointed with himself he didn't get that quite edge. But overall though, if you're looking at both halves, second half we did look like scoring, and it did look like it was going to come for us, and we were better generally in the second period. But over the course of the game, we'll take the draw, and we'll move on.
Big picture is 5 now unbeaten.
Yeah, it's good, and all of the games before, including the cup game, we've got the first goal, which in terms of statistics is a big one. If you get the first goal in football, there's a high percentage of you winning that game or getting a result. And all 4 league games up until today, and the cup game against Wimbledon, we've got the first goal. So that's a very good stat, one we want to hold on to, because I think if we do get the first goal in games, it's difficult for the opposition to come back.
You can actually put it another way, you haven't been behind yet either.
No, it's true, and while there's aspects of our game that we're looking always to improve, definitely. In the first half performance we were flat. I didn't think we could quite get near them in midfield, and as well as near them in midfield, we didn't have any play, any passing, and any build up, and we have to keep looking at that and keep working at it. But we came through it anyway. We dug in very, very well, and the second period we actually created some constructive chances. We were unlucky not to score.
I suppose it's days like that when you do need your defence to be strong then?
Well, periods of games, and all the way through. That's our second clean sheet of the season, and we have to build it on that.